understanding. To the first concept array. Array is nothing but it is a special type of variable which can hold the multiple values. Array is nothing but it is a special type of variable. To the first concept array. Array is nothing but it is a special type of variable which can hold the multiple values. There are three types of arrays, madam. Single dimensional array, multi-dimensional array, object array. Single dimensional array. Data type, array name, equal to new data type, size of array. This is a single dimensional syntax. Simple, we can write into a equal to new into 3, like we can write it. Data type array name equal to new data type size of array. Next, multi-data types. Data type A equal to new data type 4 rows 5 columns. 4 rows 5 columns. 4 rows 5 columns. This is the rows. This is the columns. Next, object array. Object array. Object array is used for store the multi-data types. If you want to store the multi-data types, you will use object array. So in array we have 4 data types: integer, string, character, decimal. We have 4 data types. So if you want to store the multi-data types, you will use object array. If you want to store the multi-data type, very important concept. No? If you want to store the multi-data types, we will use object array. O should be cap. Whenever writing object, O should be cap. Object A equal to new object 4 rows, size 4, A of 0 equal to string data type Akhil. A of 1 equal to 10. have to equal to 0.7 decimal data type and character type. You have 3 equal to, so A or X. So it is a character data type. If you want to store the multi-data types, we will use object array. If you want to store the multi-data type, we will use object array. Right. So using this concept, so here remember only one point. Array index start with 0. Array. So if you want to add anything to array, if you want to get anything from array, we will use index concept. Array index start with 0. Array index start with 0. Today concept name is exception only. Very very important concept, exception only. What is exception only? First, what do you mean by exception? While writing the Java code, there are some chances the code which we have written can't execute by Java. So such type of situation is exception. So such type of situation is known as exception. While writing the Java code, there are some chances the code which we have written can't executed by Java. So such type of situation is known as exception. There are two exceptions. One is caught exception, other one is uncaught exception. Caught exception means while writing the Java code, if at all any missing, any errors, so Java will show you underline. So while writing the Java code, if at all any missing, Java will show you underline. Java will show you underline or error message. So that is called caught exception. While writing the Java code, there are some chances the code which we have written, that is exception. So while writing the Java code, there are some chances the code which we have written can't executed by Java, that is exception. So there are two exceptions. One is caught exception, other one is uncaught exception. Caught exception means while writing the Java code, if at all any missing, Java will show you underline. If it is showing underline, we can alert and we can rectify the problem. If it is showing underline at any cost, we can alert and we can rectify the problem. So while working with Java, main reason is uncaught exception. What is uncaught exception? While writing the Java code, if at all any missing, Java will not show you underline. Simply it will sit to. During execution, it will not execute. So that is called uncaught exception. While writing the Java code, if at all any missing like comma, full stop, semicolon, or bracket, whatever it is, so Java will show you underline. Simply it will sit to. During execution, it will not execute. So that is called uncaught exception. Main problem is uncaught exception. If we want to find out the uncaught exceptions, we will use try catch final. We will use try catch final. We will use try catch final. If you want to find out the uncaught exceptions, we will use try catch final. We will use try catch final. What is try? What is try? If you have doubt on any particular block of statements, just better to keep in try block. If you have doubt on any particular block of statements, just better to keep in try block. What is that error we can get in catch block? What is that error we can get in catch block? Finally, at any cost, it will execute. If it is try executing or not, catch executing or not, at any cost, it will execute finally. This is the concept of exception handling. Any doubt, ma? If you have doubt on any particular block of statements, better to keep in try block. What is that error we can get in catch block? Finally, at any cost, it will execute.
Okay. Okay. It's
If it is try
interesting.
executing or not, catch executing or not, at any cost, it will execute. Okay. And
Okay.
sir, you said if you have doubt on only particular block, just better to can try block. Okay. If I have doubt on multiple blocks, what should I do? That's your question. So, if you have
It's in the catch.
no, if you have doubt on multiple blocks, so that time, multiple times we should write try and we should write catch. So program will be lengthy. Program will be lengthy.
Length.
Instead of try and catch, always we will use throws concept. We will use throws. We will use throws concept.
Oh, throws. Yeah. So
Always
this one is used for the multiple time.
yes, multiple times. If you want to handle all the exceptions at a time, we will use throws. So in Java and Selenium, always we will use throws. Always we will use throws. So what is the main drawback in try and catch? If you have doubt on only particular block, we can write in try and catch. If you have doubt on
Hmm.
multiple blocks, so that multiple times we should write try, we should write catch. So program will be lengthy. Instead of try and catch, always we will use throws. Okay.
Throws. Yeah. Okay.
Now write the program. Go to SRC, take the new class exception, give the mark public start acquired menu, click on finish. SYSO control space. Good evening. So I'm declaring one array here. Int a equal to new int size of array 4. A of 2 equal to 200. Yeah, yeah, 4 equal to 800. I'm right. So you're showing underline. So this is called cart exception. This is called cart exception. So it is showing underline. Why it is showing underline? What happened? What's wrong here? So we can alert and we can rectify the problem. So that is called cart exception. That is called cart exception. So we will keep semicolon. So in these two line we have an uncart exception. What is that, ma? Just now we discussed it. In these two lines only we have an uncart exception. What is that?
I don't know.
What is the uncart exception? So uncart exception is, so actually I gave size is 4, madam. Array index to
Yeah,
start
you have
with 0.
Yeah,
Array
yeah.
index
You started with 2 and 4. Yeah.
0, 1, 2, 3. I gave
Two,
size is
three.
4. So enough. Whenever writing 4, you need to show error, but it is not showing error. So this is called uncart exception. If you want to find uncart exception, so just better to keep in try block. So I'm keeping
Yeah.
in try block. What is that error we can get in catch block? What is that
Okay.
error we can get in catch block?
Catch block. Yeah.
Save, click on run. It is showing 4. What is 4? I don't know index concept. If it is showing 4, I don't know index concept. It is showing 4. What is 4? Why it is showing 4? If you want clear console, if you want clear console, e dot print stock trace. We will use e dot print stock trace. So what is the error we can get in console very clear manner. Save, click on run. Now it is showing good evening for Java long array index out of band exception. Okay, I got it. So actually array index start with 0. So size I gave 4, 0, 1, 2, 3 enough. When I am writing 4, it need to show error. This is the catch block. So what is that error? Array long out of bound exception. Right. SYSO control space. Hello Java. Final at any cost execute. If it is try executing or not, catch executing or not, final at any cost it will execute. Tata. Hmm. Now tell me, madam, if I click run no, on just logic. If I click run, it will show you good evening for Java out of band exception. Hello Java, Tata is coming. Where is boy? Boy is not coming. Why? Boy.
Because it's like it was after the like after the array of 4 we are declaring, then it's showing this system print line. So that's why it's stopping over there.
No, no.
The bar.
I will tell you first example. So first one. So here why it is not coming. Whenever the exception occur, directly it will come to catch block. It will not execute remaining blocks. Here, if you write 100 blocks also, it will not execute. It will not execute.
Yeah, that's on, yeah.
Yes, whenever the exception occur, directly it will come to catch block. It will not execute
Catch
remaining
type of.
blocks.
Yeah.
For example, there is no exception. For example, there is no exception. There is no exception. Save, click on run. So it will not come to catch block. So good evening, bye, Tata.
I Tata. Yeah.
Hello Java is not coming. So that means it is not coming to catch block.
Cash flow.
So this is the concept exception, and just you need to try to concept. It's very easy. Only logic. So it will execute only logical base. Only it will execute logical base. Okay. This is the concept to exception handling. Today concept to exception handling. So
Exceptional handling. Yeah.
any doubts ma up to now?
No, no, thank you.
Okay. And every day just make it 6 o'clock, please, please, please.
Yeah, yeah. Like today, like I got an office call, so that's why like I couldn't make it. Yeah, mostly I will try to do that one.
Compulsory make it tomorrow onwards. Why? Because I will wake up only 6 o'clock only. So early morning, and just I
Mm-hmm.
will tell you one point.